Hey, my friends, this is Tobe. This is like a update for a video that I did yesterday. After Vicky saw it, she's like, well, I probably tried to explain too much and probably screwed up a lot of things of what I'm trying to say. Long story short, the update, I'm going to really try to keep this short. The update was a blessing getting it yesterday. The doctors said that there are areas, and we could see it in the MRI that we did yesterday. There are areas that are looking better. They're, I don't know if he said it was like gelatinous or something like that. There's certain areas where the cancer was that are looking like the cancer is just dying off. And it didn't look as inflamed. It still has some white areas with the gadolinium, which show, some areas where the cancer is probably still doing what it can do. But I guess just hearing the doctor's confidence and seeing the best looking MRI that I've seen since all this has happened is obviously an absolute joy, because we just didn't know what to expect when we got up here. I think the reason Pensacola doctors sent us to UAB was they were expecting another biopsy, digging into the brain and finding something that we would have to just do extreme last minute shot at trying to keep me going. And when we got up here, they were like, there's a slim chance of some of the stuff that we're seeing is, the white cells trying to defeat the cancer or fight it back. I guess that's the best way to put it. So that's what we ended up doing. I'm still on the chemo, and now we're seeing some things that do look better. This stuff's still there. Again, I've got mine that cannot be removed with a surgery or anything because that's too much at risk. So it's in there. But when you hear that there's areas in there that look like they're not doing anything, they're getting killed off, and it's a different color with the MRI, and the brain doesn't look as inflamed as it has. I just take that as an absolute blessing. Like I've mentioned before in other videos, the fact that I have an opportunity to wake up today and hopefully tomorrow and next week and next month, and when the doctor says, you know what, I don't think we need to see you for 3 months now, stay on the chemo for another 5 months, but that's our goal. Get you back in here unless you have an event where you feel really bad or something that's just not right, then we need to see you sooner. But that's the thing, is when a doctor, I guess, tells you, hey, I don't need to see you every 2 weeks. I don't need to see you every month. I need to see you now every 2 months. And then the most latest update as of yesterday is 3 months from now, we want you back in here to do another MRI, and we'll see how things are going. Vicky and I are just thinking, wow, what a joy this is, that things look better than the last MRI, which is kind of awesome. So again, no one knows what the future holds. I'll leave it at that. God knows what the future holds. And the fact that we all have opportunities today to wake up and today to go outside, even though it's cold here, and I'm not a big fan of cold weather in Birmingham, it's in the low 30s, close to freezing. You know what? The fact that I can do that and wake up and we can be together and drive back home, see our beautiful kids, and that's a blessing too. The home that I'm in even is a great friend of mine from high school, Lisa, someone I hadn't talked to for many decades. And when she found out where I'm at and, just what was going on, here's someone that just jumps up and says, hey, you're not going anywhere else to stay in any hotels or anything. You're coming here. There's no way I can explain that as a blessing too, just for people that show their love. And she definitely loves the Lord and shows that love through the things that she does and allowing us to stay here in a beautiful home. So again, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'll try to keep updates as we go, but I am hoping that I don't really have any other updates to do for a few months. Blood tests that I keep constantly getting every 2 weeks in Pensacola have shown good things, but they've never shown anything bad. This type of a cancer issue is something that obviously doesn't show up in blood. It's something that's where it's at. But Lord's got it. Like I've always said, I'm not going to be concerned about anything. I enjoy every single day, and I love having friends like I do. I'm absolutely blessed to have all you guys with the prayers, and there's no doubt that's what's making a difference in keeping my life positive, keeping my faith strong as a rock. And as I move forward, I'm going to continue to serve the Lord. Amen.